Hey, what's up, people? This is a new thing that I'm doing on my YouTube channel called the No Filter Sessions. Basically, where you keep it raw, real, uncut. It's basically like a safe space for anybody to tell anything that they want to and get it off their chest and keep your face hidden if you want to or not. Simple as that. So today, I will be talking about leaving a toxic person. I'm your host today, and we're going to talk about something a lot of people are dealing with right now, but not everybody has the courage to admit. Yeah, we're going through there today. No sugarcoating, no filters, just the truth. So if you ever felt drained in a relationship or friendship, whatever comes or whatever you're in, or confused or emotionally exhausted, or you're like constantly questioning yourself, I think that this is the episode for you. So we're gonna start here because people throw that word toxic around a lot. Toxic. Being toxic isn't just about arguing sometimes. Toxic isn't just having disagreements. To be honest, being toxic in my point of view is when your peace is constantly disturbed. Like you're feeling more anxious, more than you feel secure. Like you always have to over explain your feelings just to be heard, or even worse, you're not being heard at all. To be honest, some people might call it manipulation. Oh shit, I'm sorry, can't even fucking talk. Some people will call it manipulation, or probably inconsistency. And I'm here to tell you what one of the biggest signs of that being a toxic person, getting away from a toxic person. You start losing yourself majority of the time, start feeling lonely, overthinking most of the time. Then next comes you stop doing the things that you love to do, you move differently, and you just start to avoid problems, basically. Basically, it's putting you in a survivor mode. And a lot of people out here in relationships, friendships, all types of ships are just trying to survive instead of actually being happy. So the next thing is, why is it so hard to leave? Now, we're going to be real right now. If it was easy to leave, everybody would do it. But it's not. Because it's not just about the person, it's about the time spent and everything tied to them. It's the history, the memories, and the good moments that make you second guess the bad ones. It's really the potential that, what if they change feelings? Now we're going to talk about that for a second. You can't build a relationship, any type of relationship, based off of potential. You can't keep holding on to someone who could be or is ignoring who they are right now. This is where a lot of people get stuck at. You start making excuses for them. They've been through a lot. They don't mean it. They'll get better. Meanwhile, you're getting worse. putting all that stress and your happiness on the table into that game. Mentally, emotionally, sometimes even physically. And another thing, mainly, is fear. Fear of being alone. Main thing I hear a lot. Fear of starting over. Like, you get to know somebody, then it all ends. And then you have the fear of restarting and getting to know a new person, having to tell everything, tell them what you've been through, go through all of that again, etc. But I'm going to tell you something real, though. From my point of view, I think that being alone would be more peaceful than being consistently disrespected for being who you is or who you are. There's always a moment, and if you've been through this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The moment where something just clicks in your mind, you're not even angry no more. You just tired. Tired of explaining shit. Tired of forgiving the same shit. Tired of being nice. Tired of hoping that things would change that would never come into play. Then when you start seeing things clearly, you realize that isn't love. It's just an ongoing cycle until you stop it and change that cycle. That moment right there that you be thinking about, that's called your power. To be honest, that's where everything starts shifting for you. And what leaving really feels like, ain't gonna lie to you, leaving a toxic person is not easy, trust me. We all been through that, and we all are going through that for the people that are watching, listen to this podcast. It's hard to let go having years in history. It's not that easy. Somebody that you spent time with, got attached to. You might miss them. You might feel lonely. You might even question the decision that you made to stop fucking with them. But in all things to come, that's normal. That's all. That's all it is. It's just normal. You're human. Sorry about that. You're not used to detaching from a person that you got attached to. Basically, what I'm saying. It's a whole emotional attachment to them, to that person and that family. But what people really don't talk about enough is the pain, the after pain, basically. After the pain, you went through that, you can sit around crying, be depressed a little bit. But eventually, after that pain, will come peace for you. Real peace, like the kind that your phone isn't giving you. Like, feel like you can breathe again, or like you're walking on eggshells with somebody and you start to sleep better, thinking clearer, not overthinking things when you're alone or don't have anything to do. Then you start feeling like yourself again. Thinking to yourself that you made the right choice to leave. But at the end of the day, people, leaving a toxic person is about choosing yourself and God for people in that as well. For my people that, not gonna say too much on that, but for a lot of people, that's the hardest thing to do. You've been putting, people put others first before themselves to make them happy, to be seen and heard. Like, people are used to sacrificing for other people, sacrificing what they have, their last dollar, etc., for that person, holding things together, even when it's breaking you or that person apart, or whoever, or whatever it is. So my question is, how much are you willing to lose just to keep someone in your life? Will it be your peace, your self-respect, or your happiness? To be honest, I think that price too high to try to keep somebody in your life happy. Truth is, the right people won't require you to lose yourself to keep them. They won't require you to sacrifice anything. The right people will stick by your side, help you through the bad and through the good. So if you're listening to this right now, and you've been going back and forth in your mind, should you leave or should you stay? Is the question of the day. And let me also say this: if it's costing you your peace, it's already too expensive. You don't need another sign, and you damn sure don't need another. You don't need more proof. You already know. All you gotta do is trust yourself, choose yourself, and understand this: walking away is not a weakness. It's one of the strongest things that you can do. So I'm gonna end it off right here. This is my no filter session, where we keep it real always. And I'll catch y'all in the next episode.